Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Good effort from distance.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's the throw. Good chance here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Bernardo Silva! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! The crowd demanded and he was thrilled to oblige. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that could be pivotal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's an excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that's just wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Great vision. Modric kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Mendes does well to get it back. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out.
There's the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, what has happened here? Has a look and plays it forward. And Bernardo Silva!
Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He'll try from distance!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's let fly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Perišić. And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And they're back on the ball again. Now that's well seen too. And they've got rid. Threads one in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's having a hit!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he has been fouled there. Vitinha with the clearance. Vitinha gets on his bike and on the move. And he's got away from him. Big chance! Ronald takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
Livakovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely aimed pass. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And he's intervened well there. Here's found the... He's having a hit!
That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. He's having a pop! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Mendes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nuno Mendes has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Tries one from range. He's put his foot right through that one.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's had it taken off him. Tries from distance. Oh, almost a sixth. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vuskovic. Oh, that's ambitious. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.